everybody. I hope you're well and having a great day. I am happy to be back with another Facebook Live video today. Following on yesterday's video about creating from love, I wanted to talk about how to actually get there. And it struck me that creating from love starts with a permission to play. And so often when we're creating something, we're so focused that it has to be perfect or it has to have a certain amazing outcome that we're not looking at just enjoying the process. And many times that means having maybe 50 or 100 drafts. And I'm a dancer, and when I would choreograph about 10, 12 years ago, I always expected that what I was creating, the first thing had to be the stroke of genius. And that it had to be perfect, and that it had to come out of me just right. And if it didn't, then that was a commentary on the kind of artist that I was. But the thing is, I wasn't giving myself room to work with it, like Play-Doh, like modeling clay, where you have to work with it and knead it, or like a sculpture, we keep on working the clay until it does look like what we want or what we aspire to. So in that same way, whatever you're creating, even if you're cooking a meal, you give yourself permission to play and to enjoy the process, and permission to fail. My friends know I'm not a great cook and I burn things all the time, but I still keep trying, and it's the only way that I get any better and make anything more edible than the previous time. And that's when we allow ourselves, for our creativity to flow. And even like cooking or something like that, choosing the right herbs. We don't know unless we try. And I feel like right now, especially in society today, it's like there's quite an emphasis on the prodigy or the superstar or the genius at 30. And what it does, in fact, is kind of puts us under armor, where we're not able to unleash our creativity and our joy and our talents. And for me, the best way to do that is to give ourselves permission to play. And give yourself permission to fail. Give yourself permission to have 50 drafts if that's what you need. And keep on coming back to the drawing board, in the sense that if you're a writer, you just keep on coming back to the blank page and allow that process, and take joy in that process. I love that quote that Michelangelo said, that he's not sculpting anything, he's simply removing the excess marble to find the sculpture that is already there. And the only way we get that is by just keep on playing, keep on experimenting, keep on finding ways to get to the marble, that sculpture that's already underneath. So one of the things I like to do is to just give myself a free afternoon without a plan. Just follow my feet. The biggest decision of the day is, am I going to turn left or right? And let's discover a new part of Berlin that I might never have come across before. Or when I lived in London, I used to take the tube to a different tube stop every Sunday and just see what happens, and then discover the really wonderful spots. Or take $5 or €5 and go to a kid's store, a kid's toy store, and just go get something fun that brings you pleasure, that reminds you of what it was like to be joyful without any expectation, either from yourself or from the outside world. So today I encourage you to give yourself permission to play, to feel alive, and enjoy being in the present moment. I would love to hear how this works for you. Please do let me know in the comments below. I'll be back later this week with more videos, and in the meantime, have a fantastic day. Thanks.